Welcome back to Halftime Report on CNBC-TV18. Now bringing you a conversation from a BioAsia conference. Shreyas Tambe, MD and CEO of Biocon Biologics, says that next 12 months are far more exciting and new biosimilar launches to reflect in FY27 from the sidelines of the BioAsia Summit. My colleague Ekta Batra caught up with them, listening to what they are talking about, and started by asking about the margin outlook of the company and the growth going forward as well. Listen in.
Q3 margins, like we've guided, have been brilliant, needless to say. But like we said, the way to look at this is to see it over a 4-quarter period, not just one particular quarter, because you'll have some variability between quarters. We've said it will be in that mid-20s, and we expect the year to be in that mid-20s, in that 24 to 26%.
Okay. What is your guidance on biosimilar launches, such as, say, Aspart, Aflibercept, Denosumab? Should we expect a meaningful acceleration in terms of revenue and margin growth because of these launches, and when are they slated for?
Yeah, I think the good thing is that you asked for guidance on how they're going to move forward, not just numbers guidance. And I've always said the future, the next 12 months clearly are far more exciting than the last several months that we've had, and the last several months have been exciting too. The products that you just listed, we've launched them, so they actually start showing their performance in the full year 27. So you will see them come into the full year numbers in fiscal 27. To what extent we have refrained from discussing those guidance numbers, but we expect the year 27 to be a very good, exciting year.
What is the competition and pricing pressure like in biosimilars?
It varies. Like I would be amiss to say that there is limited competition in insulins. We don't see a competition there other than the originators, and it's a space where you are with the originator, and then you have to be a very responsible player, because these are chronic therapies. So when you take them on, then you want to be there for the patient for a very, very long time. So market share is only one indicator or one metric of success, but you want to make sure that you're there for a very, very long period. And we are doing that with Glargine, where we have a fifth of the market now in the US. And we expect to move with Aspart on a similar trajectory. But you should expect these products to take off to their peak somewhere in that 4 to 6 quarter time frame, or some of them maybe 6 to 8 quarters. And you look at our legacy products, which have been there since 2018, they still continue to deliver quite good margins and have a fourth of the market in the US.
What are you predicting in terms of, say, the insulin market, considering that companies such as Novo Nordisk are redirecting capacities towards drugs such as semaglutide and other GLPs?
Well, again, that's intuitive to say that they would want to redirect capacities, because that's more remunerative at this point in time. But we've seen them participate in the US market at this stage, and we continue to compete in that. We also see that there is an increasing demand for insulins, which we hadn't seen in the past. So contrary to the belief that given the rise of GLP-1s, you would see insulins recede, that hasn't happened. We continue to see a very steady demand. And given that, as we just discussed, there is limited or no competition beyond the originator, there's a sizable opportunity that continues to unfold.
Okay, that's the word coming in from Biocon Biologics, Shreyas Tambe, and interesting conversation. Next 12 months is going to be far more exciting, so we'll keep an eye out on that. But with that, we are absolutely out of time on this edition of Halftime Report, leaving the Nifty just at 25,600 levels. But up next, our business lunch to take you through all the action.